All right, well, here we are. Made it to the last round, round number 4. Um, this is probably the best I've ever done in my entire life. I think I've won one release event ever. So if I win this, I'm going to be um, probably dancing, mostly because no one will be able to see me. I'm alone in my room. Um, so, all right, here we are. Would you like to play first? I would love to play as soon as possible, but no thank you. So this hand is full of land, and it's kind of balls. I'm going to keep it because, like I said earlier, lots of land is better than no land, especially when you're up against someone and you don't know how fast you need to be. I don't want to shortchange myself. Like, if someone's super fast, then I'll just know to be super fast. But if they're about average, then we'll break even. And if they're slow, I'm actually going to be in the lead because I'm guaranteed all of my land drops to hit that late game looking super fly. Blue-black. This is the first blue-black deck I think we've seen so far. You know, I'm intrigued. I feel like a lot of people played Artarka, which makes sense because when I started this, I was like, I'm totally doing Artarka, and then I was like, oh, but I do kind of like Dramoka. Like, I think Artarka clan, everyone has to hunt like full time, to try to like satiate her because she is so hungry, and I totally empathize with that, but at the same time, like, Dramoka is super best friends with her clan, and so I think I just like her more. I always like being like likable. So here we are. I got enough of this trickling in. I'm going to I guess I'm just gonna start attacking with morphs. You know, I don't know how many artifacts and enchantments he's playing yet. Okay, so here we are with the rebound. Oh, those monks are so cute. I remember when Ojutai Summons was revealed, everyone was like, this card is balls, it's awful, it's just not good. Apparently it's pretty good just because it makes Windrakes, and making 2 Windrakes is better than making no Windrakes. So there you go. There you go. Don't judge Ho book by its cover. Home dog. Okay, I think what I do is I attack with both of these morphs, and then depending on how he blocks, I can either... Oh no, Epic Confrontation is a sorcery. Oh, good. He blocked the right one. And by the right one, I mean the one that I can kill him with. So there you go. There you go. Lady Luck is on my side. It's on my side. Now I was going to get his little blue dude, part 2. The Jin Monk. There you go. And old Silumgar. Old Silumgar. Oh my Silumgar. Oh, I don't know how we're gonna deal with this thing. Giant flying wall with hexproof. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is actually a little bit of a problem. Oh no. Oh no. I I I can't target him. Um I can't target him at all. Okay, so I know that I need to keep the beats pretty heavy because this is going to act like a really slow damage race. I'm going to need to bolster over that 3 damage that Drifting Death can deal and attack into him like he is a giant stupid wall turn after turn. Okay, wait. Okay, so 5, 4, 5, 6. That is not enough. Even with Tread Upon, I don't have enough damage to punch through him. Oh, my Silumgar. So now bolster effects are actually a little bit bad because they're going to bolster creatures that don't matter instead of creatures that do matter. And that's upsetting. Okay, so here's the thing. I need to keep on attacking him, and I need to keep punching through this damage. I need to get rid of my little bolstered creatures, so I need to get rid of the Scavenger. First and foremost. Or he's just gonna block it. 5, 6. Gosh, this is so frustrating. Wait, 4. This is a 4/4. Then he would turn into a 5/3. Okay, so I think, I think I can do it. I need Silumgar to block my Survivalist. If I turn him face up, he'll turn into a 5/4, and then I can Tread Upon. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I don't even get to do that. He tapped down my Survivalist. Oh, this is terrible. This is absolutely rank. Okay, well, I'm gonna do this. And I just need to keep punching through damage. Okay, now he's going to get rid of the Survivalist. That's actually really good. It gets me a little bit of damage through. And... okay, I don't want to waste 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thin out my deck a little bit. Okay, so he countered me. That's sucky. Now he gets to rebound Ojutai's Breath. Oh no. Silumgar is so awful to play around. Like, he is rough. Just the fact that you can't target him. And he has so much toughness. 7 toughness is a lot. Yeah, please do attack me with Silumgar. That would make my day. Exploit a creature. If you do, draw 2 cards and you lose 2 life. So he's going to replenish his entire hand. His entire hand between the Youthful Scholar and that Vulturous Avian. For real. He has a full hand of cards now. Okay, I have Dramoka's command, and that's actually kind of good because he has like one thing left open. Yeah, so I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter and fight on this creature I control, the avian you control, and then I'm going to Dramoka's command. That puts me at lethal range, so when I attack, you'll have to block with Silumgar. And when you do, I'm going to cast Tread Upon, pump myself up to 7. Your dragon is dead, you have nothing on the board, a handful of cards, and 4 life. Let's see where this plays out from here. Getting rid of that dragon was amazing. I'm glad that I did it before he was able to use any of his entire new hand that he drew. Let's hope that was enough. Duress. Oh no. I don't think I really needed Epic Confrontation, but it still would have been very nice to have. Okay, so he's going to probably exploit this thing, or just play it out as a creature. I'm not sure which. If it were me, I probably would have kept the creature. Unless he just has nothing else in his hand that he can play. If either one of my creatures hits him, okay. 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 Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Silumgar. I'm fighting against someone who has Silumgar. Okay, so the thing with Silumgar, now that I know that that is his dragon, and that dragon is a giant problem, I need to go through and take a really hard look at these 1 toughness creatures that I have. I know the Sunstriker probably has got to go. Another one of these would not be too bad, though. Most things with a reasonable cheap Megamorph can stay because I don't think that'll be awful. Oh my gosh. How did I survive that? Conifer Strider is going out. A red or a blue permanent. I need to find one more thing. Should I just put this guy in? I don't think so. I don't think he's good. This guy is probably okay. Alright, let's see where this goes. Alright, looking at this hand, what do we think? I do have Orator of Ojutai. I do not have a dragon. He is going first. I think I keep... I think most of this is pretty strong. Yep, okay, so I have everything I need to start my Morphin. My mighty Megamorphin time. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Still no dragon. I was hoping for turn 2 Orator of Ojutai. That is not going to be happening whatsoever, and that's very sad. I don't want to Hidden Dragon Slayer. Once again, I really want to avoid having those 1 toughness creatures out, because once Silumgar comes down, it's going to be awful. It's going to go ahead and play a Stratus Dancer. That card is so pretty. Look how pretty she is. So, what would be good? I don't know how good Dragon Slayer is actually going to be, so I'm just going to get him face down. Like, I feel like he's going to be better in combat than the Survivalist. Just because he also has a lifelink. Okay. Have I always had this Whisper of the Wilds in my hand? Have I just been stupid? I may have just been stupid. So that's like a real thing. I'm gonna go ahead and play Orator. I reveal the Shield Dragon from my hand. And that'll let me draw a new card. Hopefully it's a land so I don't miss this drop. It's not a land, but that's actually not the end of the world. And I'm okay with that. So now I have this flying wall. That's kind of nice. It's turned up, destroy target creature with a power of 3 or less. Okay. Well, that sucks. Go ahead and play Dramoka Captain, because he is actually pretty good right now. Okay. So I'm actually stuck on 3 lands right now, which is kind of a rough place to be. Not going to lie. But I'm just going to keep on trucking. It's going to block. I love Palace Familiar. I think I have a thing for owl cards, and Palace Familiar is a gorgeous owl with a not awful effect. So I appreciate that. Hopefully, I am just about to stabilize. Although if Silumgar comes down, once again, I don't know what I'm going to do against it. Exploit Target creature gets -3/-3 until end of turn. So he's gonna do what? Exploit and get my captain? Yep. Really, I don't know where my lands are. I'm having that game right now, where now it's me. Like, I'm the one who can't draw lands. So, kind of need to fix that, like, ASAP. Oh, no, I meant to block. Okay, I need a land, really. I guess a little bit of life isn't awful when it's stuck on a body like this. This game is not looking good for me, folks. It's not looking good. Oh my god, stop it. Stop it. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Which sucks, but at least that counter spell is gone, I guess. Gosh, this is awful. This is so bad. See, this is formidable. Right now I have formidable 4, so that's not even relevant. If I'd played the survivalist, I could have gotten up to formidable 6. But I don't even think that would have been enough. Gosh, he's still at full health. Oh, crap. This game is awful. And there's the Silumgar. There's the thing that I've been dreading. There's... Oh, now I have a land. Oh, how kind of fate and shit. Oh, gosh. Okay, how close am I? Okay, so I have my shield dragon face down. I need to pinion feast on the Stratus Dancer to put the counters on him next turn and then flip him up the turn after that. Is that possible? Yes, because then I'll have Formidable, Whisper of the Wilds. This actually kind of works. In the meantime, how... I need to look... Oh, crap, if I do that, he's just going to attack me with Silumgar. He probably would have anyway. Oh, God. Yeah, there's no way out of this. Okay, so that was less than ideal. I'm sure I had it coming. I just got mana screwed. Wizard, soldier. Yeah, I don't know why they try to make warriors a thing, like for only warriors, and then have like none of them as the thing. Like warriors does not work in limited in Dragons of Tarkir. Cons was all about warriors. Dragons, warriors no longer work. Oh my gosh, this matters so much. I just want to win. I just want to be happy. Gosh, what can I do that would fix that? Shape the sand, tread upon. I feel like Hidden Dragon Slayer is actually pretty bad in this matchup. I feel like Avian Tactician is lackluster as well. This is going to be the end of me. But you know what? We came here to live dreams. We came here to live dreams. I'm going to play Sands, whatever that was. No. I want to play first. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is awful. This hand is awful. There's one land. I have to mulligan it. This is still not very good at all. Oh, my gosh. Okay. You know what? We're probably going to lose. This is not good. This is not good. I was doing so well when my opponents were mana screwed 2 out of 3 of their games. I was doing so well. I made all of the correct decisions when they didn't matter. Okay. So draw a forest. That is not a forest. There's the Stratus Dancer. Okay. We've got you. And we've got stuff that we want to be Morphin. One, two, three. I'm going to go ahead and morph this one. Did he miss a land drop? Oh, no, he didn't. Okay, there's the rebound. The rebound really doesn't matter so much right now, I don't think. Like this early in the game, I'm taking a couple of points of damage when I have a life. It's not as crippling as when it hits later in the game. Evolving Wilds, I will take it to the bank. I will get my forest from the bank. I will cast this dragon down. I will start attacking you. Okay, so that was pretty good. What was this thing? Return lore master. Okay, so that actually didn't really matter a whole lot. He seems to have missed a few land drops, which is nice. Finally. Just gonna play this guy, probably not exploit, because I don't know why you would. Unless you just wanted to draw a new card. This is so frustrating. I want another forest. Hello there, Harvey here. My computer actually ran out of memory while I was recording this. I finished the match, but it was not captured on my computer, nor was my commentary while I was playing the game. I really enjoyed this pre-release series. I've now had to go back and re-watch all of my old games in this series, make sure all the videos are in the right order and the sound was consistent. I've had to watch myself make some really bad misplays and just kind of be bad at this game out loud. It makes me really grateful that my opponents all had super shaky mana bases. I did want to leave the end of this last game of the last match of this pre-release series, especially since it's taken me much longer than I anticipated to render and upload and make sure everything looked up to snuff before I posted it on the internet for all of you strangers to see. So instead of just leaving it off at the end, I'd like to walk you through the end of the game through the Magic Online playback feature, where we'll just be going turn by turn through the last few parts of this game. So right here is the screen where we left off. Minister of Pain was just played, and there was no chance of getting an exploit going, because why would you exploit in this situation? It got to be our turn. We drew Press the Advantage, which is an amazing card. Amazing. Kind of like this Foe Raiser. Regent is amazing if you control 2 forests, and we're 2 lands away from the Foe Raiser anyway, which kind of sucks because our opponent has missed their land drop, as per our main strategy, which is I hope my opponent starts missing land drops. And if we don't capitalize on this situation, it is not going to go well at all. We do have this Dramoka's Command, and other than that, everything else on the board is pretty much, you know, it is what it is. We can't even get the Shield Dragon face up because we're 2 lands short. The only other thing we can do, so we have Dramoka's Command, and we have these two Sandstorm Chargers face down. So right here, I go through, I'm not sure what to really attack with or attack into. Anything I attack with can die. I can only morph up one of my creatures if I attack with it. I'm not even sure if I want to. I do ended up just kind of going full in, just attack with everything. He blocks 2 creatures. First, my Shield Dragon and one of my Sandstorm Chargers. The Charger I can morph face up, and the Shield Dragon I could save with Dramoka Command, but once again, I don't have the mana to do both of those things. I decide that I'm going to be super confusing, and for some reason, this is probably one of those awful misplays. I decided that I really needed to keep my Shield Dragon alive, and so I'm going to use Dramoka's Command to add a +1/+1 counter onto this morph creature, and then even though Stratus Dancer blocked my dragon, my unblocked Sandstorm Charger is going to fight Stratus Dancer, and they're going to kill each other. Which does save my dragon, but I deal no damage this combat. That was probably a mistake, but it's an interesting mistake. And I think we learn from our failures, not from our successes, is something I feel like Oprah would say. When you know better, you do better. So a lot of stuff just died. This isn't really a bad board state, though. It more or less worked out. I have this face down 2/2 dragon. I have this 3/3 Sandstorm Charger that can morph up and get another counter, which is pretty awesome. All he has is this really annoying little owl thing, Palace Familiar. I still think it's gorgeous. He is going to play a Dutiful Attendant. This is kind of a problem because it means he's going to start getting stuff back, namely that Stratus Dancer. We're tied for life totals right now. And also, I'm not sure if you can see this, but I've had to leave the computer several times when people have just come to my door. So I am actually running out of clock. I have 4 minutes and 23 seconds left on my clock to his 16 minutes, which is ridiculous. So these cards are coming down, and they're kind of stally. And lest we forget, if he's able to stall to about 5 or 6 lands, I'm pretty sure that we're going to see Silumgar come down. And that dragon, I can't target it to fight it. I don't have enough of a presence to really push through and attack and destroy it the first way that I did in this clock that I now have ticking on me. So if Silumgar comes down, it's likely going to make me, if nothing else, run out the clock, because that dragon is really complicated to deal with. Just because it has so much toughness and also has hexproof. I need a very specific subset of cards if I'm even going to get past it. And around this time, I look over because my clock has turned yellow, and I realize I am about to run out of time. So I'm going to play it really fast and really loose. We are just going to start all out attacking. You know, the best he can do is do a really awful trade, and we need to get this game over with. He does go for the double block right here. And in response to that, I don't feel like trading. I'm going to turn up my Sandstorm Charger and get in my 5 damage. Yeah. I turned up my Charger, did my 5 damage. I lost my Shield High Dragon, which I never even got to play this entire pre-release, but it was there providing moral support, I think. There you are. There you are. It would have been really awesome to have a lifelinker. So here we are. He does have this Dutiful Attendant. And now he has another one. Once again, this is a problem. I'm running out of time. I'm under 4 minutes now. And he has these 2 things. Even if he can't threaten me, the only attacker I have, they can cycle between each other and endlessly block. Unless I get trample, I'm not dealing any damage. I draw still no forest. The forest is not happening in this game. I draw another bomb win condition, Arasheen Sovereign, And this is a really awesome dragon. It would be super helpful. I do not have the lands to play it. I am 2 lands short. So, you know, it's going to be providing moral support in my hand. I do have this rock, and if I click fast enough, maybe I can attack 9 times in the next 3 minutes, is what I was thinking. I attack with my charger. You know, there's really no reason for him to take that damage. Of course, he's going to block with Dutiful Attendant. And when that dies, he's going to get one of his creatures back, which is just stalling this game out even more. I'm kicking myself so hard for not being more conscious of my clock. He gets back his Palace Familiar, so I know I'm going to see that owl again. And Youthful Scholar comes down. It's just, you know, stuff I have to attack through. I don't have any trample. I do finally, I pull this forest, and I put it down. I can't play Foe Razor. I can't play my Sovereign. I can play this Press the Advantage card, which does grant trample, and it is exactly what I need. So I am going to attack with both of my guys. My Sandstorm Charger, now a 5/6, and my Territorial Rock, a 1/3, unblockable. I'm really hoping he doesn't double block, and he only single blocks, which is, of course, what he does, because that kind of makes the most sense. It lets me get in a ton of damage. I'm going to play Press the Advantage on both of my creatures. That's going to give them both +2/+2 until end of turn, and the trample is just so good. So good. It's going to stack up to, you know, 10 damage between the two outside of combat. And, you know, 8 of that damage is going to get through. He's going to get 2 cards with his Youthful Scholar, but I get him down to 1 life, and that Press the Advantage really kind of tipped the game. At this point, I'm just thinking, you know, as long as I can just hold out and just get 1 more attack in, then I will be, then I'll be pretty good. He is doing the best that he can. He is in a really tight spot. He is going to go for a Duress, which usually, you know, is pretty good for kind of like shelling out what's going on. I have a pretty strong advantage here, so he needs to worry about the board state more than what's in my hand. Of course, the only 2 things in my hand are both creatures, which Duress cannot make me discard. So he gets to look at both of my finishers that I've been unable to play. And then we just kind of sit out here. He plays his Palace Familiar. I'm under 3 minutes now. He plays his Palace Familiar, ready to block my rock. So this next turn, I'm sure he's thinking like, okay, I can stall for another round. I can have my Familiar. I can have my Dutiful Attendant. When this Attendant dies, I get my other Attendant back. You know, just buying for another turn. If Silumgar comes down, Lord help me. You know, I am able to play that land, and as soon as he sees that 7th land come down, he knows that I'm now able to play either one of my bombs, and he goes ahead and actually concedes the game. I actually won a release event, which has not happened ever in my entire life, which is probably really sad. I assume if anyone's watching release videos online, they're much, much better at this game than me. But no, the only other time I've ever won something even related was a paper release event for the 10th edition, where I was able to pull a Paladin in Vec and Razormane Masticore, I think the card was, for my sealed, and I did a black-white deck that was just Contaminated Bonds and just like, please kill yourself and then poke through the last few damage of like White Flyers and Paladin. You know, obviously I still remember most of those exact games. This was really, really awesome. I just could not believe it. It lets you know how exciting the rest of my life must be. But this is really fun. I'd like to do this again for each one of the Magic Online pre-releases from here on out until at least the end of the year, which should be Planeswalker Origins in the summer, Battle of Zendikar in the fall. I'm not sure if the other set comes out by December or not, but we'll see at least that far. They've changed how the sets are releasing, so I'm not even sure. But yeah, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. If you've watched all 5 in this series, then thank you times 5. Hope to be posting my video soon. I will see you later.